back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my November favorites. I was almost done filming my November favorites in the living room because there was a lot of lighting, but then my brother came with some friends and I had to stop recording. And on my phone I can't really stop recording and then record again and then get the two clips together. I can't do that, so I have to start doing it all over again. So just making sure the lighting is okay. So today's going to be my November favorites for the second time. So yeah, let's get started. So the first product I want to mention is this Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel. It looks like this. If you watch YouTube videos, a lot of gurus use this as a primer because it has silicone in it, and it works as a primer. It's just like a clear consistency, and then you start blending it out and it makes your face super smooth, and it makes your foundation and concealer and everything like that glide on your face. If you do buy this to use it as a primer, I suggest you use the tiniest amount because a little goes a long way. And if you use too much, you're going to notice that your foundation is just going to move everywhere. It's not going to stick to one certain spot. So I suggest you use a little bit of this. So now a foundation I have been loving for this month is the CoverGirl Clean Whipped Foundation in the color 320. This shade is a little too light for me, but I make it work with some bronzer. I've probably used it like 7, 8 times, and I really like the finish it gives. It's a satin finish, so people with oily skin can still benefit from this. And yeah, I think it's a really good foundation, and if you haven't tried it out, you should definitely try this foundation out. Moving on is this powder from I Am Natural. And it just looks like this. This is a darker face powder, and I picked it up darker than my skin tone because I use this to bronze my face. And then I go in with a different powder to contour. But I've been using this to bronze my face because I've been really liking the way it looks, because it's more like of a orangey kind of color, and it doesn't really look orange on my skin, so I like this for bronzing. And for some eyeshadows, I have cut some eyeshadows this month. So let's get the eyeshadows out of the way, and then I'll start with the lip products. Actually, I'm just going to mention one more thing. This is a concealer by Apple. And just look at this. It's a jumbo concealer, so it's super thick. So a little bit of this goes a really long way. And what I like to do on a no makeup day, I just I just put a little bit of this on my dark under eye circles and blend it in. And since it is thick, it's kind of hard to blend out. So what I like to do is put a little bit of this under my eyes and then put the concealer, and just with one swipe it's almost blended out. So I love these two products in conjunction. So yeah, and this is a very thick concealer, so you need a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way, like I said. So that's my favorite. Okay, so now moving on to eyeshadows. I have quite a bit. So the first palette I want to mention is this one from Profun. It looks like this. It's very neutral. You have your neutral shades, and I've been really in love with this palette. I find I reach for this palette the most because it has neutral shades. So whenever I have makeup on, but I don't really want to do nothing with my eyeshadow, I just throw on a little bit of this beigey one, and then some of this one in the outer V. and it looks really really pretty. So I feel like I lean more towards this palette a lot. So, and it was like 20 bucks, which is like $2 I think. So the next eyeshadow, this is a single shadow from Avon and it's in the color rose gold. And I love this eyeshadow because I use it as eyeshadow, but I also use it as my highlight. But I do use a light hand when I'm using this as a highlight because otherwise it could just look a little bit too intense if I use it, if I apply too much. So, and I'm talking low and kind of like not too much because my brother's friends are out in the living room, and if I talk too loud they can kind of hear me, so that's why I'm kind of. So next, another eyeshadow is this one from Studio Secrets. It's from L'Oreal and it's in the color 536 Lavender Smokes. And it just looks like this. I basically used this shade right here to highlight. I put it on top of the rose gold one. But I've been using these two shades right here on my lids, just like I said with that palette, just whenever I'm not really sure what I want to do on my eyes, I just throw this on and then a little bit of mascara and I'm good to go. So the next eyeshadow palette is this one from Me Makeover Essentials. It just looks like this, and this is what it looks like. It has two gel eyeliners, a black one and a brown one. I use this to fill in my eyebrows, and then I was using this as a highlight, but then I started using the Avon single eyeshadow and I kind of forgot about this one. But it's a really pretty shade. All of these are very pigmented, and I found that like they're more on the shimmery kind of side. None of these are matte, but these are more kind of neutral, and these are your pops of color and your dark brown. So I've been reaching for this palette a lot lately, as well as the other ones. So, okay, so the next eyeshadow palette I have is this one. I picked it up probably like a year ago or less than a year ago, at the drugstore. It doesn't say the brand, but it was like 30 bucks. It's like $3 probably, or $2. And it comes with all these eyeshadows. They're all shimmery, none of them are matte. But they're all beautiful, and this is, the eyeshadows I'm wearing on eyes today are actually from this palette. So they're all very, very pigmented, they're beautiful, and so it's really cheap for all these eyeshadows that come in here. So the last two eyeshadows, I'm not really sure where these are from. I know they came like in a little, like in a big makeup set that I got for Christmas like 2 years ago or a year ago, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. I think it was Show Colors, the brand of the box, I'm not sure, but there are two little pigments. The first one is this off-white color. It's very, very shimmery. I'll swatch it for you guys. You could basically, like, did you see how pigmented that was? You could blend it out for more of a softer look, for just like a sheen, or you could pack it on. Whoa! Or you could pack it on a little more heavy to get more of a intense pigmented look. So that was the first one, and I got it all over me. I'm going to be got it all over my little box. Okay, so that was the first one, and then the second one is more of a pinky one, but I feel like this is more like glitter. This is more like to pack it on your lid, like on top of some eyeshadow or something. Is this one right here? You can see the little reflection. So it has pink, blues, greens, silver, kind of little glitters in it. It's really, really pretty. I don't really use it on my eyes. I use it on my nails. I painted them pink, and then I put some of the glitter on my ring finger, and it looked really, really pretty. So now moving on to the lippies. I have 3 lip liners, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lip Oh, this isn't a lipstick. It kind of does look like one, but it's actually a concealer. So I guess I'll just mention this. This one is from I Am. It's a concealer, and I'm not sure if I hauled this, but the first time I tried it, I didn't like it at all because it wasn't pigmented, and I had to like go over it like 1,000 times to get some color pigmentation, and it was like really greasy feeling. So when I applied it under my under eye circles, I applied it on top of another concealer, and then I started blending it out, and I felt like it just gave me like a beautiful natural kind of highlighted under the eye look. So once I set it with powder and everything, it looks super pretty, and I think I'm gonna go pick another one up because I did like it. So that's that. And then I'm moving on to the lip liners. I know I hauled these in my haul video. This one is the I Am Natural lip liner in Cotton Candy, and it's just a pink lip liner. And I've been using this in conjunction since this is a little bit darker. I put this all over my lips, and then I go in with the Jordana lipsticks in the color Petal Pink. It's kind of dirty, which I don't know why. I put this like in the center to kind of lighten it up a little bit to make it more of a baby pink color. Because I wouldn't wear this color alone, it's just too bright for my taste. So I've been mixing this two, and then on top of it for more of a glossy look, I've been using this Me Makeover Essentials lip gloss. And so I've been mixing those three to get like my perfect pink lip color, and I've been loving the way it looks, which it's really weird because I wasn't someone who wore like lipsticks or lip glosses or anything like that, but now I'm getting into wearing a lot of lipstick and lip gloss and all that goodness. So those were the three first products. Now moving on is this, which is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's the Amore lip liner in the color Abora, which I also hauled it. And I said this was like the perfect Kylie Jenner lip color, but this is more of a mauve kind of, like a mauve purpley pink color. I'm not really sure how to explain it. And on top of that, I'm wearing the Jordana lipstick in the color Natural. It looks like this, no swatch. Just to line it a little bit, and that's what I'm wearing on top of the lip stick. And sometimes what I do is grab my Me Makeover Essentials lip gloss in this shade, the brownie shade, and I just grab a little bit and dab it in the center like that. But I wasn't wearing it today, but sometimes I do that just to get a glossy kind of look. So the next lipsticks I want to mention are, oh, I can't close it. So the next ones I want to mention are, one is from Avon. Well, actually, I have one more lip liner. This one is from, I think it's the same brand, Amore. And this one is in the color, all the names have on now, so I'm sorry guys, but it's just a purpley color. And I've been using this in conjunction with this lipstick. I'm not really sure the color of this or the brand. I think it's from I Am Natural. And it just looks like this. I've been using this together to get like my perfect dark lampy kind of color for the fall. So the last two lipsticks are this one from Rimmel, and this one is in the color I don't know. It just says the numbers 410. It's just a, oh, this color is gorgeous. It's just a dark purplyish, dark, deep reddish color. I think it's pretty similar to MAC Rebel. And then the last one is this one from Avon, and this is in the color Totally Kissable. It's just a dark red color. And also this one over here. This one in here. I love this color, like just tapping it on my lips when I'm kind of doing a no makeup look. I just tap this on my lips very, very lightly, so it kind of gives my lips a little bit of pigmentation because my lips are not pigmented. So I kind of use that to give them like some color. So those were all for my November favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I think that's it. I was also thinking about doing like vlogs for the month of December, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm kind of decisive about it, but I don't know. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one.